Hi everyone, we're now in lesson 4 and our topic for today is all about the digital literacy. So let's get to know about digital literacy. So here let's start. What is an ICT? ICT refers to information handling tools used to generate, store, process, spread, and share information. ICT, as defined by the UNDP in 2001, is fundamentally a diverse set of applications, goods, and services. It allows teachers and students to create, share, connect, and reflect on their learning and that of others. That is also according to UNESCO of 2011. The Philippine government, through the Republic Act 10844, defines ICT as the totality of electronic means of access, create, collect, store, process, receive, transmit, present, and disseminate information. Why integrate ICT in teaching and learning? The study of TAN concludes that HEIs, that is, higher education institutions, should try to capitalize on the 21st century tools and technologies to address the 21st century issues and challenges. ICT in education improves engagement and knowledge retention. When ICT is integrated into lessons, students become more engaged in their work, and that is really true. This is because technology provides different opportunities to make it more fun and enjoyable in terms of teaching and the same things in different ways. ICT in the Philippine education system. In the Philippines, the government aimed to become an e-service hub, and the ITT service sector has been proliferating. Initiative toward innovative teaching and learning and becoming an ICT enabled education started more than a decade ago. ICT is considered at present as a potential tool that provides educational opportunities in both formal and non-formal ways. In the teaching learning process, ICTs can increase learners' motivation and engagement in classroom learning. It also equips learners with digital age literacy, inventive thinking, higher order thinking, and sound reasoning, effective communication, and high productivity. Hence, in the landscape of language teaching, ICT is considered as a powerful tool. The simultaneous impact of globalization, the spread of English, and technological development have transformed the learning and teaching of English as a lingua franca in an unprecedented way. Thus, both English and ICT have become essential literacy skills for a growing number of non-native speakers of English to ensure full participation in the information society. The use of ICT in the arena of modern language education is no longer a choice, but a necessity that it gives life to the different vistas on how language is effectively taught and learned. So let's go now to educational technology. It is the study and ethical practice of facilitating learning and improving performance by creating, using, and managing appropriate technological processes and resources. It presents or represents efforts to design, develop, and use technology to achieve a never-ending array of desirable outcomes. Educational outcomes including improving learning, increasing retention rates, enhancing teaching effectiveness, reducing costs, especially time for teachers, and increasing access both teachers and students, especially in this time of pandemic that we're having an online classes. It is the process also of integrating technology into policy, pedagogy, operation, classroom management, assessment, professional development, and ethical aspects of education. Take a look at the examples here, different kinds of educational technology. Number one, we have interactive whiteboards or IWBs. That is a preparation or a presentation of device connected to a computer and projector. We also have here in our school, there's one classroom that we have this in our school. So that is very convenient. Apps. Then let's have document cameras. Works similar to the overhead projector. They are connected to a projector to display any image put underneath the camera. So that's it. I don't have that one, but it is really nice to have that one. Very useful. Then Chromebooks, developed by Google. It contains no operating system but hard drives that connects to internet as soon as it boots up, which is very quick to use. Okay, I do that. Then Apple TV mirrors an image from any Apple device to a projector or television. I have this, but it has a different, what is that, brand. Okay. Okay, then another one, cloud computing, term used to refer to any hosted service that can be accessed over the internet. Okay, that's cloud computing. I haven't used this one, but I will try. And I think it is also accessible and useful. Then video technology that has included VHS tapes and DVDs. I used to use this one before, as well as an on-demand and synchronous methods with digital video via server or um, web-based options such as stream video and web cameras. Um, I don't know, but I think we have this one before, but this time we don't longer use this one. Sometimes I use my laptop, then connect that one to smart TV. If I want to show videos or any presentation to my class instead. It could also be online. It's very accessible. Then we have computers and mobile devices. That is what we are using right now, right? In this time of our of the pandemic. Okay, and we are having our online classes. Okay, these are enable learners and educators to access websites as well as applications too. Okay, so we are using laptops, smartphones, and then some of us are using tabs. Okay, to have access to our classes. Mobile devices such as speakers and smartphones can be used for interactive audience response feedback. Mobile learning can provide performance support for checking the time, setting reminders, retrieving worksheets and instructions manuals. That is really useful. Computers in the classroom have been shown to increase rates of engagement and interest when computers and smart devices are utilized educationally in the classroom. We have this one in our school. Okay, in fact, in our library, there may be I'm not so sure with the number of computers, but we have available useful among students who want to search online um, um, assignments provided by their teachers. Group web pages, that is blogs, wikis, and Twitter, allow learners and educators to post thoughts, ideas, and comments on a website in an interactive learning environment. In my class before, I let my students use blogging, and we use Tumblr. Okay, so students were able to experience writing their essays, their online journal actually through Tumblr. Then we have social networking sites, are virtual communities for people interested in a particular subject to communicate by voice, chat, instant message, video conference, or blogs. Okay, so that's it. Then there are common here free blogs websites. That's WordPress. You can try. In my case, I have, but I'm using weebly.com. And some of my students are using Tumblr. So you can also try and then try to explore and navigate that one. Then we also have here augmented reality, that's AR, which provides students and teachers with opportunity to create layers of digital information, including both virtual world and real world elements to interact with the real time. Okay, so this plays an important role in the classroom where human um, orchestration takes place seamlessly. So it looks like that. Okay. Unfortunately, I haven't tried this one, and I wish to use and explore this one. Then why schools must change? No, those school who work school system who are having this the TTWWADI. That's the way we've always done it. Okay, schools have operated this way for such a long time that most people who work there don't really know the reasons why they do the same things they do the things they do. That's according to Kelly. Okay, so we need to change and we need to adapt. Okay? And as a way to ensure this is to incorporate the four C's, right? We mentioned about that one before in our lesson two: creativity, communication, critical thinking, and collaboration into curriculum and lesson design. So we are actually doing that one in our school. So remember, it involves learning through various technology platforms such as computers, the internet, remotely, or combination of all three. Becoming digitally literate means that students develop technological skills, learn authorship rules such as copyright and plagiarism, understand how to access online information, and learn social responsibility while interacting in social networks, which I explained this one in our previous lessons. The incredible advances in technology class have changed the way people communicate, interact, and work. But that's not all. Technology has also altered the way students learn. Digital literacy, also known as virtual learning and e-learning, has the potential to improve lifelong learning, and that's according to Beckton of 2020. And that is right. Digital literacy is one component of being a digital citizen. A person is responsible for how they utilize technology to interact with the world around them. Digital technology allows people to interact and communicate with family and friends on a regular basis due to the business constraints of today's world. Okay, especially in this time of pandemic. Not only do white-collar jobs require digital literacy and the use of media to present, record, and analyze data, but also do blue-collar jobs who are working or looking for a way to increase productivity, analyze market trends, along with increased job safety. And that is really correct. Students in this modern world need to utilize all of the higher order thinking skills taught to students in previous times than before, right? So you are far beyond from the previous learners. So these are my references, which I included here. I also included this one in our module, so you can check that one to add or give you more learning and readings about digital literacy. So I hope you learned something out of this topic here, okay? And thank you very much again for your participation. God bless everyone.